I'm Jamie Metcalfe and I'm the Havant Thicket landscape architect. I am tasked with designing the external spaces at Havant Thicket in order to create somewhere special for everyone to use. For the local people, Havant Thicket Reservoir will create an exciting new leisure facility and wildlife conservation area for local communities on their doorstep. We want to provide a place for people of all ages to stay healthy, learn more about water and nature, and to get together as a community. We also want to support local wildlife to thrive. So we've worked closely with the local community to understand people's views and develop proposals that reflect these. We're also working closely with our neighbours at Staunton Country Park and Forestry England's Havant Thicket site to make sure our plans work together and support each other. This is our overall plan, which is shaping our proposals. It includes a new wetland habitat on the reservoir's northern edge that's discussed in detail in our video on the reservoir and the environment. Our plan also includes a visitor centre with cafe, shop, community and education spaces, parking facilities, play and picnic areas, and a network of trails for walkers, cyclists and horse riders. So on the site, the visitor centre will be set in the landscaped area, with parking, play areas and picnic sites connecting visitors with the wetland and the surrounding woodland. A wetland boardwalk will run from outside the visitor centre to the nearby bird hide. This will be amongst reeds next to the water, which will encourage visitors to get closer to wildlife on the site and learn more about it. A network of nature trails will lead from the centre for walkers, joggers, cyclists and horse riders. The plan is to replace the existing bridleway with a 5-kilometre circuit around the site with access points for people living nearby. A shorter 1-kilometre trail through the woodland will provide an alternative for visitors who want to stay closer to the cafe and car park. Benches, bins, viewing areas and information boards will also be located all around the reservoir. We've been working closely with local councils, environmental groups and other companies who manage similar sites to explore ways to create a great place for visitors, as well as a peaceful home for the wildlife. We've also been talking to local communities, walking groups and cycling and horse riding representatives to understand all your needs. We plan to provide parking for just under 200 cars in the northwest corner next to the visitor centre. There will also be an extra 75 spaces in an overflow car park with occasional use. We want the car park to have a natural feel with native trees and shrubs and paths leading to the woodland. This will also make it easier for wildlife to travel through the car park area. The car parking will also include spaces for staff, disabled visitors and coaches, as well as cycle racks, and near the time we'll look at how many electric charging points we'll need. The overall parking space numbers are based on the amount of people we expect to drive to the site. They were worked out in a review carried out last year by a company which specialises in public attractions. Based on the medium level of activities we plan to offer. If we offered more activities, we would need to plan for more visitors to the site. There will be charges for car parking, and these will be set in consultation with Hampshire County Council to make sure they align with charges at other nearby sites such as Staunton Country Park and the Forestry England's Havant Thicket Woodland, so that car parks can support each other. We'll be encouraging as many visitors as possible to leave their cars at home and walk and cycle to the reservoir, as well as make use of local transport like buses and trains. We want to work with local authorities and travel companies to integrate the reservoir into the local public transport network.